Oh, thank God, I said breathlessly. He chuckled a little. Slowly he slid in, adjusting me on the sink. Each thrust sent me further into a manic need to come. Perhaps I was screaming, because his hand covered my mouth. For a brief moment, I was frightened. I was panting so hard it blocked my need to breathe. But then his voice was in my ear. Part 2. Mr. Harding smiles down at me and places his hand on my lower back, gently guiding me off the elevator. The feel of his palm pressed against me has every cell in my body on fire with need. I try my best to act casual and not like I'm leaving a small trail of arousal behind me. I'm too embarrassed to look to see if I'm dripping onto the floor. But, fuck, does it feel like it? He leads me past his secretary, stopping to say, please make sure I'm not disturbed, Doris, before guiding me into his very large, very luxurious office. Once inside, he closes the door and walks to his desk. He turns and leans against it, crossing his long legs out in front of him as he watches me. I'm not sure what to do, so I stand awkwardly and look around his office. It's imposing, to say the least. The desk he's leaning against is large and made of some kind of dark wood. There are 2 leather chairs in front of his desk, and there's a wall of windows that gives an amazing view of the lake that the city is built around. Wow, I say, watching a flock of birds fly by before arcing out over the water. I'm glad you like it, Mr. Harding says, still watching me with those intense green eyes of his. Why don't you sit down, Renee?